Yo, 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 it's my Matters with JD. Hello, guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to My Matters with JD. And of course, I can't start without appreciating you guys. You guys are wonderful. I like the feedback, I like the follows. Please continue to tell a friend, okay? Because it's really important for us, all right? So, you guys are my medicine. You guys are my medicine. So help me be your host, your humble host as usual. All right. Do not forget, it's Mind Matters with JD. Follow us on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. We're everywhere. Or Mind Matters with JD. And yesterday we had an interesting moment. Today again we'll be talking on what happens to your mind when life makes you question. Okay, so if you ask me why this topic today, it's because of the conversation I had with my friend, a dear friend, and reality, this is a true story, and I'm bringing it out here for us, to talk about. We can help her understand life better if you feel she's not doing it the right way, or better still, if that's your kind of belief as well, let us know. Because why are we here? We're here to share thoughts, right? We're here to cleanse our mind. We're here to purge our minds, out there, put it out there. So in case we're going through a moment, we'll all know what to do and how to help ourselves. All right, so this topic today, what happens to your mind when life makes you question, is actually big and deep for me, because it was a very emotional conversation that I had, and that made me cry really hard. Yes, I can be really emotional, but yeah, if you hear it as well, I think you understand where I'm coming from. All right, so some persons have actually lost hope, stop thinking about what would benefit them, stop thinking about how life basically has humbled them. Some people don't even feel the energy to do something really good or important for themselves anymore. Some people are still brave enough to do wonderful things as well, but without believing in God. Okay, so I don't like to talk about religion, but this is so deep, and it happened to me too. And I feel there are other people out there that's got the same experience. But how do we help ourselves when we keep harboring things, when we keep hiding it, when we keep keeping it inside? Let's speak out. Somehow we'll find help someday. Okay, so I will start with my friend's story. We got talking, and I made a short prayer, and she said, I don't believe in prayers. Oh, are you surprised? There are actually people that don't believe in prayers. Yeah. And she just said, just a well done or thank you is okay. And I looked at her like, God bless you, may God favor you. You don't believe? She didn't tell me immediately. We got talking, and she had to just let me know that you're used to praying. I'm not like that. I'm not used to it. So I asked why. I had to question her, like, okay, so what happened? Why don't you believe in prayer? Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? She said, well, I used to be a Christian. Okay. Are you laughing too? Because it was really funny. You used to be a Christian, so what changed? And she told me life changed. Life happened to her. Now she's just more concerned about humanity. She no longer believes in God. She's not a Muslim. She's not a Christian. She just believes in humanity. And I was interested. It was interesting, so I needed to know more. And she told me a short story about her experience, how her brother, when she was going to church, let's start with when she was going to church, when she was praying every time, things didn't work for her. She would go to church, pray, for, but it never worked for her. I don't want to say, I don't want to talk so much about religion, so I'm trying to avoid, but yeah, she went to church and things didn't work for her. And that didn't change her until a brother, a younger brother, that served God all his life. A younger brother that served God all his life was so addicted to Christ. Everything about him was just holy and godly. And life happened when the younger brother finished school, graduated, and even started service. After coming from camp, he wanted to get some clearance. I can't remember what she actually said, but yeah, something related to that. He needed to get some transit or something, so he went early morning to the park to get what he ordered for. And then that morning around 5, at about 5 a.m., he went there, and that was how armed robbers, came to him and like, give me everything on you, give me your phone, give me your money, give me literally everything. After collecting everything from him, they started beating him. It didn't end that way. They butchered him. He kept shouting for help, calling God for help, telling everybody, I'm so person's son, help me, I'm so person's son, and nobody came for him. He kept screaming until his mother finally came out looking for her son, and she heard the cry of the child. Process of helping the child, they butchered him, scattered his body, everywhere was bloody and all of that. So the process of trying to save a child, trying to rush into the hospital, he gave up. And since then, she said she was done for dead, because after seeing the scene, she couldn't cry. She was just looking throughout. She couldn't cry. You know what that means, right? When you're in pain, you should express it. I tell people, don't hide your pain. If you want to scream out, please go somewhere and scream really, really hard, because it's more hard or harder for you when you keep it inside you. It does a lot of damage to your system, and that from that day, she said she stopped believing in God. Well, I told her, like, okay, I've had a similar experience with you, because there was this time I doubted God. I like, okay, after serving you, after doing everything, this is what life is giving me. This is how I'm ending and all of that. But yes, at the end of the day, I still believe, in my own opinion, my own belief, I still believe there is God, because He listens. He listens to me. And she's okay, why hasn't God spoken to her? I like, because you're not listening, because you're not ready to open your heart, because you're not ready to open your ears, you're not ready to allow Him inside. I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just trying to say the exact thing I told her, right? Like, okay, try and do all of these things, it will help, but then let me ask you, how is life with you? What's your belief? Did anything change your love for God? Did anything, has anything ever made you question your belief, your mind, your thinking, your thought? Please look for help, seek for help. It will go a long way, because for me, I feel there is God. I'm not trying to question her. I'm not trying to question her belief, because it's been working for her, and she specifically said, my husband is my mini God. That got to me, because my husband does literally everything for me. And when I'm happy, I'm glad, I just tell him, okay, well done, thank you. It goes a long way. The blessings comes over and over again. Do well to follow us across social media platform. It's My Matters with JD. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.